Alberta continues to be under a provincial state of emergency, and the Provincial Emergency Coordination Centre remains at a level 4. Currently, there are 7 states of local emergency, 3 band council resolutions, and 3,501 people are evacuated, with 5 reception centres open. We ask those affected to be prepared to evacuate on short notice. All community members must be prepared to evacuate on 15-minute notice and should be prepared to be evacuated for at least 7 days.
There are currently 62 wildfires in the forest protection area of Alberta. 19 of these are out of control. So far this year, we've responded to 548 wildfires, burning more than 1,100,000 hectares. Wildfire activity did increase over the weekend after a break in conditions last week. We saw activity pick up particularly in the north, where they missed much of the cooler, wetter weather in other areas of the province. That's the reason why we kept the fire ban and off-highway vehicle restriction in place in that part of the province. One new wildfire that started on Sunday near Fort Chipewyan has grown relatively quickly and is now our #1 priority wildfire. It's roughly 3,000 hectares in size and is 13 kilometers away from the community of Fort Chipewyan. This is a reminder of how fast the situation can change during wildfire season and why we are constantly monitoring the conditions everywhere. Crews from Australia, New Zealand, and the United States are now in place on wildfires across the province. We have roughly 900 firefighters and support staff assisting from other agencies, with new people coming in to replace those going home. Thursday, we'll welcome nearly 80 from the Yukon and BC.
So the Canadian Armed Forces in Alberta are still in Alberta, and I think for questions specifically for Canadian Armed Forces and where they're supporting in additional provinces, I'd refer you to them, but we are not aware of resources in Alberta being diverted anywhere.
The wildfire in the vicinity of Garden River is the Pasqua fire, and that is the fire that was threatening Fox Lake. It is currently 85,600 hectares. It is still technically classified as out of control. We know that wildfire was detected on Sunday, and I believe it was reported not long after to be 300 hectares in size, and now it's 3,000. So that is a significant amount of growth. Now, certainly not the largest wildfire on the map in the province, but it is our #1 priority because of the proximity to the community there, and the fact that it did spring up quite quickly and quite close to the community. So that's why we've got 3 crews working on that, 6 helicopters working on bucketing, and we have 2 air tanker groups, and they are circling the area on a constant basis. So